We knew this day was coming. The day that Mother Nature rears her ugly head and says, I want to kill you. I want to kill you in your sleep. Unless you have a nice warm place, I'm going to kill you. It is awful, brutal, terrible cold this morning. Oh, man, the heat is cranked inside the beach bunker. We're at 40 below. Good morning. It's our first 40 below day of the season, and you know what that means. We're going to have ourselves a beach day today. Get your trunks, get your sandals. Let's go. We're out of here. Saying, wait a second. I listen and watch on my phone. That's all right. Find the biggest screen you can get your hands on because we've got some 4K beach day coming your way. We're not going to let this get us down because it's soul-crushing. It is soul-crushing weather in Manitoba, in the central part of North America right now. It is an all-out blue alert. Blue alert meaning blue skies, blue beaches, nice hot sand. We are going to do some theater of the mind. We're going to do some mind-altering stuff on the show today. And we are going to make it feel like we're someplace warm. Because this is crazy. This doesn't make sense to live here. It doesn't make any sense to anybody to be outside for any extended period of time. And these people who say, oh, just dress in layers. Dress in layers. It's just fine. These people, well, you know what? You can have it. Go ahead, dress in your layers. That's okay. Nature is trying to wipe you out. It is literally, these are the months of the year that we question our existence in this part of the world. It really just doesn't make a lot of sense to live here. So this is, some say this is what makes us hardy. Some say this is what makes where we live special. I just say I call it what it is. It's brutal. We should all pile out of this place for the next 8 weeks and then return to the sun shining and the birds singing and the flowers blooming. But no, I'm not allowed to do that or say that. Well, I guess I can say that now. But this weather is really soul crushing. It is much colder at the airport than it is at the beach bunker. Beach bunker minus 28, feels like minus 14. The weather station at the airport The weather station at the airport is saying much colder. Minus 30 with the wind chill, minus 33. And looks like the cold stuff came early, snuck up on us. Wasn't supposed to be here till Thursday, but clouds didn't keep us warm. We lost a bit of our cloud cover, and that's what is causing this terrible, terrible deep freeze. It is something else, and that's why our radar, there's not much on it this morning, because we've got ourselves some clear skies and cold temperatures. I'm scared to pull this up. Here it is, our map of death. The map of death. I'm trying to kill you. If you're in the purple, you've been put on notice. This is Mother Nature. I'm coming to kill you. On the bright side of things, we've got 70 days, 15 hours, and 54 minutes till spring. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Tomorrow will be 69 days. 69 days to spring. Okay, now this one's going to be even worse. Wind chill. Okay, ready? Here it is. Wind chill. Oh, and it is cold. This Arctic air mass is pushing down. That pink is even cold. Oh, yikes. That is not good. And the red, of course, is bad. The yellow is bad. It's all bad. It's all bad. So, we're going to, like I say, we'll have 4K beach day. Lots of beach time today. Huddle around, boys and girls, and let me tell you a story about a land where people were stupid enough to live and pretend like they enjoyed it. And they dug holes in the ice and they pulled fishes out of there and said, this is fun. This is a good time. Gather round. Gather round. Polar Bear wants to know if I've got my shorts on. I do. And sandals. This weather can go to hell. Seriously. This is my new life, and I'm not joking. I literally, the only time I put pants on is if I have to leave the house. And sometimes, I'm working from home, so sometimes I don't even have to leave the house. And if I'm not leaving the house, I'm not putting pants on, and I'm not putting shoes on. I have shorts and sandals. And ever since I went to San Francisco and met a buddy who's doing mornings in San Francisco on a radio station, I don't even know if he's there anymore, but he said that when he moved to San Francisco, he said, I moved in 1983, and he says, I put a pair of shorts on, and I haven't worn pants since, and that inspired me. I thought, you know what? Pants, no. No pants. I'm no pants Tyler forever and ever. No pants Tyler. And, it's funny because I was even out on Friday last week. And people are like, hey, I'm surprised you're in pants. It's like, okay, look, it's minus 10. Hey, if it's getting close to zero, I'll stay in the shorts. But, and I still get looks when I'm shoveling snow. If there's not much wind, I don't mind shoveling snow in shorts. And I'll be out there, and the neighbors are kind of at the window. What the hell is... Martha, he's out there again. He's out there again in his shorts. The boy has lost it. Well, he's not a boy anymore. That old man has lost his mind. Shoveling the driveway in shorts. What's wrong with him? Anyway. Oh, no, Tasha forgot to plug in last night. That's not a good thing. But as long as you get to it, what time do you got to go? I think you need 2 to 3 hours to get the oil pan hot enough. If Trev Webb is in chat this morning, he'll know for sure. And let us know how long you've actually got to keep that thing going. Let's say good morning to everybody. Let's do a roundup here. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Here we go. On this cold day in the neighborhood. I dropped my little thing. It's a cold day in the neighborhood. In the neighborhood. Oh, I tell you. No, I got the heat cranked in here. I am loving life. I'm surrounded by palm trees. I'm surrounded by sun seekers. There's no reason to have a frown upside down. In fact, you know what? To hell with it. Why don't we, you know what? We're going to start the show with a little bit of beach time. Some people that Some people that think we're fooling around, we don't mess around. We don't mess around when it comes to our beach time. After our welcome aboard, you are immediately going to get some beach. Okay, and I'm not talking about just any old beach. We are going to go palm tree swaying, interject some sunshine into your morning to start off. A little bit of vitamin C to start your day. But first, let's see who we've got in chat this morning and welcome you to the show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ooh, I got to zoom up here. Zoom up, zoom up, zoom up. Tasha and Road Reverend in early this morning, along with Polar Bear. Good to see you. And Lindy is here too, trying to stay warm. Pauline on TikTok. Hey, Pauline, I hope you're staying warm. Brr, she's cold. Baby is on TikTok. Cold. You as cold as ice. James Fraser, stay warm, pal. Stay warm. Yeah, okay. Who else do we have? Lots of conversations going on with the early risers. Paul is in here freezing. Happy Tuesday. Francois on TikTok. Paul is on Twitch with the freezing guy emoji. Quentin is here too. Tasha has got all her swimsuit emojis ready, her beach emojis. I love it. I love it. That's so awesome. Little palm tree with the sun emoji. Yay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Beach, beach, beach. Kate on 78 is here. Misbehavin' is here this morning. Good morning to you. Ella Kennedy is on TikTok. Good morning to you. Zumba Bernice is here and ready to Zumba on the beach. Mitchell Hockey is here. Good morning, Mitchell. Good to see you. Stay warm, pal. It's nasty. Nick Adams is joining us on Facebook. Porky Jr. is here this morning. Good to see you. Cheryl Bertram is here too. Lots of the emojis that the blue guy, and he's got the teeth like this, and he's cold. Oh, that emoji. Thanks for the follow, Mitchell, on TikTok, by the way. Cindy's working today. Oh, Cindy, get a big screen. Beach coming up. We've got beach time coming up. Hang on a second. Tasha likes the voice better. Tyler, keep it like that. Well, I do so many. I'm not sure which one. I was slow to the party here. Nick, even Tyler has limits. Even Tyler has limits. I'm not sure. Dark Web 10, nice to see you this morning on Twitch. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Amanda Duchak, good morning on Facebook. Tasha says the truck will be plugged in for 3 hours. You'll be good. 3 hours should be just fine. Plug what in? The truck, the wheels. Quentin says a morning dose of vitamin T. Vitamin T. Ernie Nielsen, Ernie. Hey, good morning, pal. Good to see your name pop up this morning. Aruba, Jamaica. Let's sing together. Oh, I was trying to keep that out of my head as I was looking for beach cams today. Paul did it, and he stuck the earworm in there. Paul. Now I've got to. They say to get rid of an earworm, sing the national anthem. Big girl on TikTok. Good morning. Stay warm. Tara Ducharme. Chanel. Also, stay warm. Good morning. Come on over to Twitch. Oh, there's Facebook. All right. Parts of BC. The Coquihalla, Allison Pass, and Kootenai Pass are calling for 50 centimeters of snow by tomorrow morning. Now, don't get me wrong. Because I'm a winter hater doesn't necessarily mean I'm a snow hater. In fact, when we get like pummeled with snow and it's like -5, I don't mind. I really don't. It's okay. This bone-chilling cold is unacceptable. Nothing lives in this. Even the animals are looking at each other and going, what are we doing? This doesn't make any sense to any of us. This is bullshit. Bullshit. Boo, weatherman. Boo. Paul says the Parkland's supposed to get 15 centimeters tomorrow. Ugh. Molly is saying, good morning from snowy Wisconsin. We are like -60 Fahrenheit this morning. This is a bad day up here, Molly. Welcome to the reason for my existence, to push back against Mother Nature. And some say, you can't control everything, Tyler. You can't control the weather. Well, I can control my attitude, and my attitude is a big middle finger to Mother Nature and saying, you know what? You can stick this where the sun don't shine. This is not fair. This is not fair that our part of the world, because the West Coast don't get this, and Toronto, it's +2 this morning, they don't get this. But no, Manitoba and Molly, I'm sorry, the Dakotas, another one, Dakota, the places where no one lives, the places where there's very few people. You know why? Because people don't want to freeze to death. They don't want to freeze to death, and that's why Vancouver is so expensive, and Toronto and California. I mean, because no one wants to live here. Because of this. It's too cold. It's too cold. Damn. So, how do we solve that problem? Well, let's see if I can get some sound here, and then we just say, to heck with you. We will just... Oh. Did you hear that? I heard that. Oh. We've got some ocean sounds. Hang on a second here. Hang on. I think I'm just going to flip the screen over and look at this water. Oh. Sit back. And just enjoy. These palm trees are barely swaying. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Blood pressure, I can feel my blood pressure coming down. I can feel that somewhere in the world someone was smart enough to live in a place that can sustain life 12 months of the year. Breathe in and breathe out. And as the dark web says, no mosquitoes, no poison ivy, no black flies. Just coconuts. Well, the occasional waiter that comes around and says, hey, did you need another drink? And you say, no, I do not need another drink. Life right now is kind of perfect. I can just hear the birds. I can hear the water. This makes Paul want to pee. Uh-oh. This makes Paul want to pee. Oh, there's his comment. Yeah, I have to pee. Mama Cindy says, I love this. I see my beach spot, says Bernice. Well, I'm taking the spot where the palm tree has got that big base on it. That's my little chair there. That's all I need. I'll watch you guys play in the sand. It's all right. Oh, this is better. Well, this is how you want to start the day, because this is how the majority of the world is actually starting their day. They're starting it with a little bit of warmth, with a climate that is not attempting to take their life. And just to give you the sights, the sounds, I can't give you the smells. But go and cut yourself an orange. Open an orange. Peel one of those oranges in the crisper. Smell that vitamin C. Smell life. Smell life. Picture your feet in the water. And it feels so good because the top of your feet are getting kind of hot. The sun is pouring down on your feet. So this feels really, really good. Paul says climate change will erase that beach, though. Well, I think it's looking pretty good so far. I don't think you and I will be around to see that, and I'm okay with that. I am quite all right. Tasha's ready for a drink, so we might have to move on. She's looking for a bartender. We need a bartender. All right. We will have a beach break. You know what? We've got some Sunseekers that are in Cancun right now. Actually, one of our Sunseekers that won the Minot contest, Donna and her crew, Donna Gerlinger and her crew, are in Cancun right now, and that is going to be our live beach cam, and we'll check in to see what the weather is like in Cancun. I've been checking some beach cams around Florida, and there's been up the East Coast. There's a lot of instability there and rain, and so it was cloudy and gloomy, and so we'll stay away from there. And Cancun is a little further south, and they've got some high pressure there, so hopefully we'll get a little bit of sunshine, and we'll check that a little bit later this morning. Okay. So what are we going to talk about? Oh, you know how Misbehaving was asking about whether they found the cell phones yesterday? They found one. They actually found one from the Air Alaska flight. And the $1,000,000 question. Okay, so when you drop an iPhone from 16,000 feet out of an airplane where the door came off, I mean, I drop an iPhone off the side of my desk and it smashes and the screen looks like a spider web. This phone dropped from 16,000 feet. The question is, does it still work? We'll answer that. Also, a list of airlines that fly the Alaska-style plane. This is kind of important, or it's good information for you, because the FAA has grounded the airplanes that have the style of airplanes that were involved in that incident, because they inspected them and said, yeah, a lot of these doors have loose bolts. What? Yeah, apparently there's a few loose bolts on these doors. So we'll tell you which airlines are flying these planes. Also, behind the viral obsession with Stanley Cups. Are you sick of it yet? The pink Stanley Cups. What is? If you're late to the party or you're wondering how this all got started, we'll pull it apart for you. Also, we'll introduce you to the manager of a 5-star hotel who was arrested yesterday after breaking into a guest's room to suck his toes. Food, fun places, the mayhem of life. Then we go to Trader Joe's, where somebody who bought breadsticks yesterday found something rather interesting in the packaging, and of course she had to make a video, and we'll take a look at it. Also, I love this one because we're all trying to save money after the holidays. I've got some awesome stories of cheap parents who are embarrassing their kids. You're embarrassing me, Mom. God, Mom, Dad, God. How often have you heard that? God. Why do I have to be here with you? This is so sick. It's bad. You're embarrassing me. Oh, God. But these embarrassments come because Mom and Dad are cheap. And I wear my cheapness like I wear my shorts and sandals as a badge of honor. I am the biggest cheapskate you'll ever see. So I'm going to see if these kids are making a big deal about nothing. And I'm thinking to myself, while we're going through this, I can maybe find some ways to save some cash. And maybe you will too. That's coming up on the show. And lastly, speaking of saving cash, how about this? Taco Bell is launching a new value menu with 10 items, all under $3. Remember when you could get some food for $3, like fast food? I want a $3 taco grande, nacho grande, whatever. $3. Leave it to Taco Bell. Destroying community plumbing since 1971. God, I love Taco Bell. Oh, man, I can't wait to see what they've got for us. That is all coming up on the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express. We're going to find out today if you've got a good battery, whether you made it into Murray's or not. Keep in mind, though, if you do have a battery that is just chugging along, get in there for a $20 AC Delco battery credit at Murray's. Pull right up to the doors, get yourself an oil change, help Bear Clan, Helping Hands, and Samaritan House while you're getting your oil changed at Murray's. And while you wait, they show you both filters, and you get the no-charge battery test and a $20 credit on your AC Delco battery should you need one. Murray Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac Certified Service Express, 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. Sunrise Credit Union. Sunrise Credit Union, the cooperative way to do banking, always giving back to the community. Just ask the people in Elkhorn or Shoal Lake or Holland, because those three communities each received a $15,000 grant because Sunrise Credit Union was celebrating 15 years. It's a 15th anniversary year last year. And they were going to give away one $15,000 grant, but the need in the community was so great, they stepped up 3 times for the Elkhorn Ice Plant Project, the Shoal Lake Aeration Project, and the Holland Outdoor Arena Project. The cooperative way to do banking, and from mortgages to investments, RRSPs, and more, visit sunrisecu.mb.ca. All right. Trev. Yeah, where is Trev? Trev must be, he's probably starting cars. He is, the weather gets cold, car shops get busy. It is going to be a crazy, crazy week for anybody that is fixing a car, dealing with cars. It's going to be nuts. Hey, it's Taste It Tuesday, and guess what I've got today to taste? This is going to completely derail your New Year's resolution for healthy eating, so I apologize before we even get started. It's naughty food. Look at this. Kettle cooked chips. Co-op Gold salt, pepper, and balsamic vinegar flavored kettle cooked potato chips. Now, you've had kettle cooked chips before, but what are these going to taste like? You've had, black pepper and balsamic vinegar. So it's kind of like a salt, pepper, vinegar mix. I can't wait to try these. That's coming up later this morning. I have to try them at a time where I can get rid of them quick, because when I have the good stuff, then I want to just eat it, and I don't want to spend the 2 hours just eating stuff on camera. But yes. Oh, sorry about this. I got a little behind. The Wheat Kings are playing tonight. They're back in action too. He's busy with that stuff. Oh my gosh. Do you remember the 7-Eleven hamburgers and cheeseburgers that were 69 cents? I don't remember that. But I do remember that at 7-Eleven they had like the toppings bar, and you could put like a bazillion pickles on your burger. And I think that's where my daughter gets it from. She likes to go to her favorite burger place, and it's just a little bit of beef with her burger of pickles, because I do remember that. But Taco Bell, $3. Stuff for $3. What are you going to get for $3 now? A $5 bill is basically worthless. Inflation is so bad. Co-op also has 10 for 10 sale. Great sales right now. Actually, speaking of which, thanks for reminding me. This and these are 2 for 4. 2 for 4 right now. So good sale. I got to get the flyer out because I like to stock the freezer from McDonald's or from Co-op, as I was telling you yesterday. They've got great meat at Co-op, and when they have a sale, I'm in there with the shopping cart and meat alert. McDonald's used to do 65-cent regular cheeseburgers. Oh, wow. The last great deal on food, my son, when he was about to go to school in Minot, and Burger King in North Dakota had a 6-pack of nuggets for 99 cents, and all the football players, that's all they ate. They wanted something cheap, high protein, 6 nuggets for 99 cents, and everyone went to Burger King. And that was not that long ago. That was like 2017. 6 nuggets for 99 cents. That's a pretty good deal. I think now the best you can do is like if you've got those coupons that come for after Christmas where they're trying to kind of get you off your game as far as your New Year's resolution goes. I think you can get 2 Condine for $15.99 or $14.99, $15. So that's about $7.50. The days of the 99-cent burger, I think, are gone. They're pretty much gone. I mean, Taco Bell's cheapest meal is going to be $3. So if you get something for $3, you're ahead of the game. Okay, we're going to take a beach break now. Let's see what's shaking down in Cancun. Oh, lots of beach coming up today. Because it's just so cold. I'm just going to check to see if there's any cancellations or postponements or any wind chill warnings for us this morning. And I will be back in just a few seconds. Look at this gorgeous sunrise. Darlene and Donna and their crew of Sunseekers are in Cancun this morning. Check this out. Oh, man. Live shot of the Crystal Cancun. Good morning. Welcome to a cold Tuesday. Oh, there they are. I think they're walking on the beach. There they are. They're on the beach. They're photobombing. They're video bombing. Oh, my gosh. Live shot from the Crystal Cancun. What a beautiful morning. Just on the edge of some low pressure that is really bringing some rain showers to the East Coast. They're very lucky. Cancun is not getting that this morning. They are getting it off the coast of Florida, and this is being impacted by some severe weather that has hit the middle of the country, and we're included in that. This Arctic air is pushing deep, deep down into the states, all the way down to North Texas, into obviously Colorado. Northern Nevada is also very, very cold. We are super, super cold here. Minus 28, feels like minus 31. At the airport, it is minus 30. Wind chill minus 33. There is no alerts, no warnings, but there is a risk of frostbite. So exposed skin can freeze in just minutes. So please be aware of that. Keep your skin covered. Shorts and sandals are optional. Shorts and sandals, shorts and sandals. Tasha says, we want to go to the beach. Let's do it. And Ryan says, can you start up a... there's somebody has shared a reel. I would caution against clicking on that. Takir's Halliday. That's just a weird little thing that popped up. But who wears shorts? Who wears shorts? Me. I do. So anyway, it is really, really cold. You know that already. Let's take a look at the air temperatures out here this morning. And here we go. Yes, Ryan, can you start up a Starjet thing for us all? Oh, you want the Starjet back? Yeah, well, you know what, though? It's only a week, and then you got to come back. We all have to we have to do a relocation. It's the grand. We'll call it the grand relocation. We will all work on finding new jobs in warm climates. What we'll do is we'll start a farm of some kind in Mexico, and we'll all work on the farm. We'll start some kind of agricultural operation, because then, we could have everybody has a role with, I don't know, coconut farm or something like that, where we can all just kind of, should we work a little bit today? Let's work an hour or two, and then let's drink. I don't think we'd stay in business too long. I don't think we would stay in business too long. Oh, here comes Misbehaving. Oh, she's the one that likes the cold. Suck it up, princesses. Suck it up, princesses. I like the cold. No, you don't. You're lying to yourself. Why do you do that? Why do you lie to yourself, Misbehaving? I just don't understand these people that lie to themselves. A herbal farm. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Say no more. We could just have a bar on the beach. As good as an idea as that sounds, as good as that sounds, I don't think us owning a bar. Congratulations, our bar is opened. How come we're losing so much money in our bar? Why are we not making any money? Well, because you can't drink at your own bar. Have you not seen that show, Bar Rescue? You can't drink at your own bar. Recipe for disaster. But we'd want to. There's the wind chill. That's what's killing us. This is death. Yellow means that yes, nature is trying to kill you. Nature, the death trap. You're going to go outside today. Run as fast as you can. Run to your car, then run to your work, then run to the store. Run, because I will get you the cold. This is such bullshit. Stupid. Why do we do this? Mama Sunday, my husband who bartends and doesn't drink as a rule, little bit of a cost saving. Oh, there we go. So we have a bartender. There we go. And he's trained. He's got that certification, which I don't think they care in Mexico. I don't think they do that whole certification thing. It's you go to, this is Mexican bartending school. Okay, can you take this bottle and go like this? I can take the bottle and I don't want to let go of it. Senor, you must take the bottle and pour it like this. I don't know. Try, senor. Try. Focus, senor. grab the bottle and pour like this. Like this. Well, you're halfway there, senor. You have to move it this way. Oh, look at I'm moving. See, senor, you're a bartender. Congratulations. That's it. Because then it's like, then you have to learn to stop. So it's, oh, senor, it's overflowing. Am I supposed to stop? What? You didn't teach me. You didn't teach me when to stop. I don't know. I'm terrible at this. I keep screwing up these drinks, and I guess, you don't want to waste these drinks. So I guess I have to take them and drink them because I care, and, I'm really all about not wasting. And so, anyway. All right, we'll get to some more beach time coming up in just a second. To the matters at hand, to the ways of the world. Misbehaving said, are we ever going to find that phone? Did any of the phones make it off of the Alaska Airlines flight? Because we told you that that kid's shirt got taken right off his body and out the door of that airplane, and a couple of cell phones also went bye-bye. But they found one. They found one of the cell phones, and it made it. How is this even possible? How many times have you dropped your phone and the screen is smashed, and they found the damn phone? How is this even possible? And it's working. And not only is it, and it still works. CBS News. Check this out. There we go. This is unbelievable. This is dedicated to all those people who have had their phones smashed, consequently, just by some stupid thing. Washington resident Sean Bates tweeted on Sunday that he found an iPhone on the side of the road. It was still in airplane mode with half a battery and open to a baggage claim for the plane involved in Friday's incident, Alaska Airlines flight ASA 1282. The phone also had a piece of a charger stuck inside. And look at the screen's not even cracked. Are you kidding me right now? 16,000 feet this thing dropped. Bates said he called the National Transportation Safety Board, the federal agency investigating the incident, and an agent told him that it was the second phone to be found from the plane. Okay, so there we go. Not only did they lose two, but the two of them have been found. In a TikTok, Bates said that he was out enjoying a walk when he stumbled across the iPhone. He said he was a little skeptical at first after coming across it, initially thinking that someone had just maybe thrown their iPhone out of a car. It was still pretty clean. There were no scratches, sitting under a bush, and it didn't have a screen lock on it. So I opened it up. It was in airplane mode with travel confirmation and baggage claim for Alaska 1282. That is a miracle. Man, I wonder what kind of iPhone it is. There it is.
A phone belonging to an Alaska Airlines passenger sitting on the ground. Wanted an excuse to go on a walk this afternoon, and NTSB had asked people to go and report anything that looks like it had been fallen out of the recent Alaska Airlines accident. Thankfully, no one was injured or got sucked out, but they did lose some belongings. They were still looking for the door. And I found a phone sitting on the side of the road that had apparently fallen 16,000 feet. And I was, of course, a little skeptical at first. I was thinking this could just be thrown out of a car. Someone dropped it while they were jogging. But I found it. It was still pretty clean. No scratches on it. Sitting under a bush. And it didn't have a screen lock on it. So I opened it up, and it was in airplane mode with a travel confirmation and baggage claim for Alaska 1282. So I had to go call the NTS.
And then he did. And they came and got the phone. And the first thing I would check is search history. And I would be like, oh, look at this. Okay, so I've got the Alaska Airlines passenger phone. Let's see. Okay, this is for John Smith. Wow. Okay, well, let's take a look in here. Okay. Some of these pictures are... is that... How is he doing that? Is that standing up or sitting down? How... Let's just look at the websites that that John was looking at while he was on the airplane before he lost that phone and it got sucked out of the side. Oh my. It's a site that plays videos, and oh boy. Oh my gosh. Some of the oh boy. Wow. John, you've got quite the search history on this phone. Oh boy. Oh, I think we should. You know what? I'm going to. How do you clear the history? Because John, I'm going to save John right now. Because I don't want anybody else seeing this search history. Can you imagine? Right this second, you lose your phone. Boom, gone. And then, like, thousands of people get to see. I wonder what you were looking at there on your phone. Ryan says OtterBox stocks just went up. Did it look like there was an OtterBox on it? I don't know if there had some kind of protector on it. He's showing the picture of it. I don't know. I don't think it was an OtterBox. Now he's got it in a case at least. See, I got mine just like completely bareback. Look at that. There's nothing. Just no case. Nothing. So anyway, they found the phones and they're safe and sound. What a great story. I mean, at the end of the day, they found the phones. I guess they're going to be looking for that kid's shirt. He might want it back. The kid who lost his shirt was relatively new to the internet. He took a bunch of selfies and started jumping on social media. He is a star now. I think he signed a multi-million-dollar marketing deal with like a dozen companies already because he had his shirt ripped off. What a world we live in. It's crazy. It's like a bolt of lightning hits you, and all of a sudden you're a superstar. The internet needs to hear more from you. Shirtless boy wonder. And so now the bad news of this story is so they ground the aircraft. Everyone's safe and sound. The investigation begins. And they take a look at these airplanes and they're checking the doors and they're like, someone call Peter. We got ourselves a problem. The Boeing 737 MAX 9 has got some loose bolts on it. The phrase you don't want to hear when you're dealing with anything regarding an airplane. Loose bolts. We got loose bolts over here. We got some loose bolts. So they're going to tighten the bolts, I assume, which is a good thing. But these are the airlines that use this particular airplane. And again, Canadian Airlines do not use this plane. So that's a little bit of good news. Aeromexico, Air Tanzania, Alaska Airlines, obviously, Copa Airlines, Fly Dubai, Greater Bay Airlines, Iceland Air, Lion Air, Scat Airlines, Turkish Airlines, and one in North America, other than Alaska, is United Airlines. So United has grounded those planes right now. So if you're flying a United flight, don't get anxious. It's all good. They've put those planes down to make sure that the door does not come flying open. Misbehaving says it's like bringing a handful of bolts on a roller coaster. Yeah, can you imagine doing that? You're sitting next to Misbehaving on a plane, and she managed to get through a handful of bolts through the metal detector, and you're going through your purse, and you just like bolts just kind of spill out onto the floor, and people are like looking, going, "What the hell is going on here? This would be not funny. This wouldn't be funny." Although Paul is laughing. Well, and remarkably, the plane was sold out. The Alaska Airlines flight was sold out, and those were the two seats that were kind of left over. And for whatever reason, they didn't seat anybody there. So, not technically, I guess technically it was sold out, but they had two empty seats and left those two seats empty. Thank God, because chances are, had the person been a small person and didn't have their seatbelt on, they would have went for a ride. And that would have not been good, needless to say. Anyway, those are the airlines that are using that particular airplane. And again, United has grounded theirs. So now you know. Also, Costco is testing a major change. You need to know about this. Membership checking policy. If you shop at Costco, something to keep in mind. The retailer has reportedly added an extra member verification setup. This is at its flagship warehouse, and this is in Washington. They like to test things out in Washington, and then they like to roll them out to the other Costcos. Now, if you've shopped at Costco, and chances are you have once in your life, it's a membership-based thing where they check to make sure you're a member before you walk in. But you and I both know that they aren't really great at that, right? You hold up a driver's license, you hold up a baseball card, you hold up a coupon to Canadian Tire, you hold up your baby picture, and they're just like, yeah, welcome to Costco. Come on in. Come on in, welcome to Costco. Not a big deal. That is likely going to change. Because they want to make sure they're scanning the cards. And this is all in an effort to, once again, farm data. Every time you open your phone, every time you're on the internet, every time you do anything digitally, you're being tracked. We're all aware of that. We're all okay with it. Privacy died in 2018? But this whole letting people walk into the Costco without scanning the card is a missed opportunity, because once they scan your card, they're able to match it to your digital devices and see where you're walking in the store, how long you stopped in aisle 6, if traffic is moving in a certain direction. I mean, they're studying everything, and it's not just Costco. Other big box stores are doing this too. They're finding a way to try and mine data off your digital devices so that they can use it in research and marketing and try and get you to buy more stuff. Because at the end of the day, it's about buying more stuff. More stuff. Sean Patey, my barbecue bologna pal, how are you? Good to see you on Facebook this morning. Molly's taking a parachute every time she flies now. Just try to waddling up the aisle and try to get into your seat. Big backpack on. Ma'am, you can take the backpack off if you're going to sit. It's not a backpack. It's my parachute. Back away. I seen what happens on those Alaska airline flights. You just go back to serving drinks, because I'm going to keep my parachute on. I'm not going to have the doors fly open and I'm going to enjoy the ride. People pay good money to go up in an airplane and go for a parachute jump. That would be a bonus, and I'll be prepared. I'll be ready to go, is what Molly might say. Oh, what else do I got for you this morning? This is making the round. Soy sauce, and orange juice. Oh, man, this is right up there with toothpaste and orange juice. Soy sauce and orange juice, the drink combo social media can't fathom. Oh, we've got to do this, right? We've got to add yet another weird food combination for people to try. Why are you adding soy sauce to anything you're drinking? This is a food. Soy sauce is a food. Like with any new food or drink discovery, people were quick to share their thoughts about soy sauce and orange juice. The overwhelming amount of comments shared their disgust. Well, really? Okay, how about we take contents of baby's diaper and orange juice? I'm going to be a TikTok star. I call it the diaper surprise cocktail. Hey, who's up for a diaper surprise? Bet it tastes good. I'm the old guy on TikTok trying to get famous. Call it the diaper surprise cocktail. I got a little diaper, scrape that in there, give it some delicious. I wonder if it tastes good. No, it doesn't taste good. God. But there was one user who, Calvin Lee, who claims that it really does make the juice taste fresh and more delicious. You know why? You know what soy sauce is? It is 2% soy and 98% salt. And so why don't you just salt your orange juice? If you want it to taste good, just dump a whole bunch of salt in your orange juice. So anyway, that's making the rounds, and that's what the kids are doing. So you pour yourself one of these, it'll start your day off right. The soy sauce and orange juice. soy sauce and orange juice combo. Hello, welcome to Tim Hortons. Can we take your order? Yeah, can I get a soy sauce and orange juice, please? Can I get 4 of those, please? So, I'm sorry, sir. What did you say? I need a soy sauce and orange juice. All the kids are they're eating Tide Pods and they're washing it down with the soy sauce and orange juice. I want to be like a kid and be a TikToker. Tickety TikTok. You know? Hurry up. I'm thirsty. Sir, we don't serve soy sauce and orange juice, and I think you need to have your head examined. So, Michelle says, sounds like a weird hangover cure. Oh, Michelle knows her science. Michelle comes out of nowhere. Look at this. Out of left field with some science wizardry, which, if I was to try so said weird concoction, I think Michelle has found a use for it. Because if you can drink some salt after a night on the town, I think Michelle understands fully that will help you. Pickle juice, is a delight. Not only is it good in your, what's that, the beer and clam called that Bernice gets us? A chelada. Not only is it in the chelada, but you gotta, although Bernice says add ginger, then you have a chicken marinade. I have seen people marinate their chicken in orange juice, and apparently that's quite good. Orange chicken, yeah. But soy sauce, I guess that adds a little bit of salt. I don't know. Try at your own risk. It does taste delicious with a side of Tide Pods and a condom rammed up your nose. Remember when they did that TikTok thing? What's it? I can't stick a condom up my nose and pull it out my mouth. It's so much fun. TikTok is so great. Sorry, I'm not slamming on TikTok. I'm just slamming on some of the people that don't have too much up here. You know what I'm saying? Because we got people that are watching on TikTok. It's not you, Mitchell, or Dean, or Elvis. That's a cool name, Elvis, on TikTok. No. Just be smart. Don't stick a condom up your nose. Don't drink orange juice with. You know what's good with orange juice? Try this. This is revolutionary. Try this. The next time you get orange juice in your house, what you're going to want to do is have this combination, okay? Are you ready? Are you sitting down? Because once you try this combination of orange juice and this particular thing, your life will never be the same again. It's vodka. Now, you got it. Paul had it. Look at that. Vodka. Try that. Stay away from the soy sauce. Your blood pressure will go up. Come on. Harvey Wallbanger, says Lindy. Harvey Wallbanger. Hey, Auto Fashion, making your car feel and look like new. It is not detailing. It's fine auto finishing. And if you still have some dent repair that you need from this past summer, and man, we got hit with a couple of wicked hailstorms last summer, bring it over to Auto Fashion. And if they are handling your MPI claim, you'll get a $50 gift card to your favorite local restaurant, okay? They specialize in MPI-accredited paintless dent repair, guaranteeing your car's body is restored to perfection. Your go-to specialist for vehicle protection. At Auto Fashion, you and your vehicle will exude pride and joy driving a vehicle that looks and feels like new. Look for the big green sign with the A on it. You can't miss them. Right next to the car wash there, Auto Fashion at 255 17th Street North, behind Lee's Buffet. Go there, say hi, get your car all nice and looking like new again. Leon's Furniture Superstore on Victoria Avenue, 3635 Victoria Avenue, as the Boxing Week clearance event continues. Your chance to save 50% off throughout the store. And other than the taxes and fees, take 2 years to pay with 0% interest and 24 equal monthly payments. That is OAC on your FlexiCard. Minimum purchase of $250 excluding taxes is required. But the deals are out of this world. Could be best deals of the year. At least what we've seen since they've jumped on as sponsors here at the show. They've got the Enzo Accent chairs, 50% off. Sealy Posturepedic mattresses on for 50% off. The Athena sofa is 50% off. Great deal on top load washer and dryer set, now just $11.96. Save $200 there. A complete list of all the things you can get on sale is available at leons.ca. And better yet, for a limited time, jump on into the store at 3635 Victoria Avenue in Brandon's West End for the Boxing Week clearance sale at Leon's. Lindy is absolutely right. Galliano is a tall bottle that you will only use for your orange juice and vodka, and I don't even know what's in it. One of my early bosses at a party we were having at his place says, "You like vodka and orange juice?" I'm like, "Yeah." "Have you ever had Galliano in it?" I don't even know what that is. So he pulls out this tall bottle, puts a shot in it, and what is it? Vanilla? What? I don't even know what it is. But it takes vodka and orange juice and turns it like into one of those tropical drinks with the umbrella on top. It's amazing. I got to figure, I can just, now that we're talking about it, what is it? Galliano. What the hell is in Galliano? It's a sweet vanilla flavor with subtle citrus and woodsy herbal undertones. Here's what it looks like if you're going to go to the liquor store and buy it. There it is. Good stuff. I got one in my liquor cabinet, and that's what I use it for, is the vodka and orange juice and some Galliano. It is amazing. Very good stuff. Yeah, never tried it before, says Tosh. Tosh, it turns it into like this tropical, it's really good. I'm not going to lie. The orange juice is a little high in sugar for me, and I'm trying to watch the old sugar, and I'm sure there's probably some sugar in this too, considering it's a liqueur. There'll be some sugar in there. All right, we're going to take a beach break, and then on the other side, we've got more to get to this morning. Oh, man. Behind the viral obsession of Stanley Cups, they're the pink coffee cup sold at Target, and women are punching each other in the head. They're wrestling each other to the floor. They're ignoring their own children in the shopping cart to run clear across the store because they see two of these mugs available and they got to have them. What is going on? Well, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on is marketing genius. Because one of the great things about social media is the ability to trick people into what's called scarcity marketing. And we're going to introduce you to it so that you'll know the keys to the kingdom when it comes to making people go crazy and punch each other in the head for products that are going to end up in a garage sale within 6 months. It's pretty amazing and totally insightful into human psychology. It's crazy. 42% alcohol in the Galliano? I didn't think it was that heavy in the booze. Who knew? Good stuff, though. Anyway, let's go back to Cancun, see if the clouds have moved in. No, things are still looking good there. So we're going to take a quick beach break, and we're going to have more on the show about food, fun places, mayhem of life. Thank you so much for being here and part of our little show. Let's get you wide shot here. Yeah, look at those waves coming in. Good morning, Cancun. Donna and her crew enjoying the sun and the surf as we freeze our Badinskis off on this 9th day of January 2024. Oh, man, wind chill is nasty. Nah, no wind chill there. Let's just enjoy some beach time. Back in a sec. Okay, we're leaving this on a little bit longer for those on Facebook and TikTok and X because we've got to bolt. We got to run. There's going to be more 4K Beach Day, by the way, at twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. Get yourself a big screen. There's more fun beach time to come because that's what we do on these days where it's nasty. Mother Nature trying to kill us. Ugh. It's terrible cold. Man. Anyway, this is how things are looking as far as across southern Manitoba. Sun is coming up. Roads are good. It's, whether or not you can get your car started is going to be another deal, right? Here's our air temperature this morning. Here's how things are looking. And I don't need to tell you that the purple is bad. It's very, very bad. It's very dark. Very cold stuff. Over where Molly is in Wisconsin, you can see that it's a little bit better there. You got the light blue there, Molly. We're in the purple. We are to the left and then north. Right in the middle there. Right in the middle of the madness. And here is wind chill. Yellow being the worst. Ugh, not good. 70 days, 14 hours and 55 minutes till spring. Just 70 days till spring. 70 days till springtime. All right, so we do have to say farewell to our friends on TikTok. Thanks for being here for part of the show. Do appreciate it. Make sure that you come on over to Twitch for another 4K Beach Day. We'd love to have you. Come on over. Come on over. Come on. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. Arlene, come on over to Twitch. That's where we're going to be headed. Thank you, TikTokers, for being here for the first hour of the show. We'll do this again tomorrow for Hump Day. Also, thank you to Co-ops of Westman. We're going to try these. We're going to try these puppies. Yeah, kettle cooked black pepper and balsamic vinegar flavored chips. You love kettle chips. I know you do. This is going to totally wreck your New Year's resolutions, but it's going to totally be worth it. I love you. I love you, kettle cooked chips. Yummy. Okay, see you, TikTokers. We're moving over to Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. Have a great day. We'll see you for Hump Day tomorrow, okay? All right. And we shall say farewell to our Facebook friends. And likewise for you. And don't forget, the podcast is available at tylerglennshow.com each day, weekday at noon, or wherever you get your podcasts. Simply look for Tyler Glenn, spelled one N on N. One N on N? No, one N on Glenn. Tyler Glenn, one N, wherever you get your podcasts, and you'll be able to find it, okay? And thank you so much, YouTube. Catch you